Hello everyone, my name is Aarti Gargi and you're watching HW News. A rival's rival is a friend. But what happens when you befriend friend's rival? Confused, right? Even NCP party workers are confused these days too. The party they fought against election after election, now NCP has joined hands with the same party, although in a different state. Yes, I'm talking about NCP joining hands with BJP in Nagaland. Sharad Pawar-led NCP yesterday announced that it will give support to the NDPP and BJP government in Nagaland, effectively making Nagaland Assembly oppositionless. All the parties who have won have declared support to the ruling coalition. This means Nagaland Assembly will have no opposition. Now, what's surprising is the ruling coalition already had enough numbers to form the government in the state. They needed no external support, nor did they seek for one. But still, many parties, including NCP, declared their support to the ruling coalition. Well, the ripples of NCP's actions in a state 3,000 kilometers away were evident in its home state Maharashtra as it sparked debate on whether Sharad Pawar is indicating something through this. Let's talk about this in today's video, but before that, if you're watching this video on YouTube, subscribe to our channel, like this video and comment below it. If you're watching on Facebook, then please follow our page and share this video. NCP Chief Sharad Pawar is among the senior politicians in the country and the most seasoned one. So much so that even Prime Minister Narendra Modi does not shy away from admitting that Mr. Sharad Pawar is his political guru. When it comes to Sharad Pawar, it is not Chanakya Niti but the Pawar Niti that is at play. So obviously, when NCP in Nagaland declared support to coalition of NDPP and BJP, it shocked the wits out of party workers and supporters in Maharashtra. Why did he do that? Is Sharad Pawar joining hands with BJP? Will he give a jolt to Mahavikas Aghadi? So many questions, but here are three things to know about Sharad Pawar, even if it is difficult to guess his next political move. Number 1. Sharad Pawar is true blue politician. He is nobody's friend and nobody's enemy. If he can speak to Congress's Sonia Gandhi or Shiv Sena's Uddhav Thackeray with the same ease, he can also sit across a table and speak to BJP's Narendra Modi. He has been in politics for decades and he commands certain respect among India's political class across the political spectrum. Number 2. If Sharad Pawar is a friend, he is a fair weather friend. In good times, he will be with you. As soon as the tables turn, he might find a new alliance partner in the powers that be. One of the famous examples is in 2014, NCP declared unconditional support to BJP in the state even though it fought the elections in alliance with Congress party against BJP and Shiv Sena. And number 3. Sharad Pawar believes more in opportunity than in ideology. Remember these three things, and now we come to the Nagaland matter. Let's look at the numbers first. In the recently concluded Nagaland Legislative Assembly elections, the NDPP won 25 seats and the BJP won 12 seats. Nephew Rio was sworn in as Chief Minister for a fifth term on Tuesday with a cabinet comprising 7 ministers from the NDPP and 5 from the BJP. However, in a completely surprising result, Sharad Pawar's NCP won 7 seats, becoming the third largest party in the assembly. JDU and LGP won 2 and 1 seat each. Now with the 7 seats, NCP had an opportunity to sit in the opposition in Nagaland, become the leader of the opposition, but it did not do so. On Wednesday, party's Northeast in charge Narendra Verma announced that the party MLAs in the state wanted to join the ruling coalition headed by Mr. Rio. This decision was left to the Nationalist Congress Party's national president Sharad Pawar to be part or not to be part of the Nagaland government. On Tuesday morning, after listening to the Northeast in charge, he took the decision to accept the MLA's proposal. Now, one would say the numbers might have forced him to do so, but that's not the case. Together, NDPP plus BJP have 37 seats in Nagaland Assembly, 6 more than the number required to form a government in the state. They did not need any other party's support, but NCP still declared it. After this decision, all hell broke loose as back in Maharashtra, several political watchers, supporters and cadres of the NCP also raised questions over this. In Maharashtra, NCP is a part of Mahavikas Aghadi experiment, an opposition front including NCP, Shiv Sena Uddhav Balasaheb Thackeray and the Congress Party. Recently, the MVA fought election against BJP, be it by polls, Rajya Sabha elections or even MLC elections. Then how can the party claim to be opposition to BJP in Maharashtra but join hands in the ruling alliance with the same party in Nagaland? Some called it mockery of democracy. Now one might have different view on this, but here is what I think. The shrill over NCP MLAs joining coalition that includes BJP in Nagaland is sort of misguided. It overlooks factors such as local political dynamics, needs of the electorate and the contentious issues that may create ideological differences. Some say that NCP compromised on its ideology to be in the power. But was political ideology even an election issue in the state? Was Hindutva versus secularism the main point of contention? If not, then how is it compromising ideology? That's a question to ask. Now, secondly, the local political dynamics. Nagaland is a small state. The NCP MLAs in the state wanted to join the ruling coalition. Had this proposal not been accepted by Sharad Pawar, maybe they had an option open for them of joining the coalition en masse. Now, JDU MLAs did the same and the party threw them out and dissolved the Nagaland unit. But NCP may not want to do that. Now, thirdly, we may have been hearing it for the first time, but in the past too, Nagaland has had oppositionless assembly, and that's a kind of arrangement that they worked out within themselves. In 2021, Nagaland's main opposition party, NPF, joined hands with ruling NDPP to pave the way for oppositionless assembly. This was a part of permanent political solution, as they call it. In 2015 as well, 8 opposition Congress MLAs joined the NPF-led Democratic Alliance of Nagaland government, leaving the state assembly opposition-free. The Congress had subsequently suspended the 8 legislators from the party for supporting NPF-led Democratic Alliance of Nagaland government allied with the BJP. The core committee of the Parliamentary Committee on the Nagaland issue had earlier resolved to try the joint united approach in reaching a solution. The NPF legislature party has also endorsed the concept of an opposition-less government to solve the Naga peace problem. Now, as for those who say if it indicates NCP's intentions of joining with BJP, well, as for that, refer to the 3 things about Pawar Niti explained above. But how much is the Nagaland matter reflection of this so-called intention of joining BJP of Sharad Pawar or of the NCP? One has doubts. Do let us know what you think about this in the comment box below. For more news and updates, you can log on to www.hwnews.in.